Hello guys, and welcome to Rift. I've been really enjoying this recently, as you can tell by my characters. This is within just like maybe 2.5 weeks. I've gotten a 30, a 28, a 23, and a 20. These are my characters. This is Crushing Tide, my cleric, Shadow Steel, my warrior, Honor Void, my mage, and Ravenbane, my rogue. You notice each one has a fairly interesting outfit. I actually purchased all these outfits off the Rift store, which takes a bit of money, but totally worth it. Now let me show you what my characters have. At the same time, I can show you a little bit of the system in this game. It's pretty sweet. Do 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 da da da. Anyway. Come on! There we go. Alright, here's my character. This is Crushing Tide. Now, the actual original outfit is... yeah, that's what I have as equipment. This is why I buy stuff. We go into here to wardrobe. That's the real shoulder pads to this outfit. Pretty nice looking. Makes me look pretty evil. So I keep to that one. Kind of give me a more of a tanky look. Anyway. Let's press B there. You can see there's a bunch of people. There's a celestial steed. That's pretty nice. The steed I have right now is this. Pretty nice. It's my Eldritch Steed. Or Nimble Platinum Eldritch Steed. Pretty nice. I love the color because it matches. It's fantastic. Alright, anyway. This role I am using here is my Defiler role. This is based on DOTs and healing. And then healing over, what I basically do is some healing regen, timed heals, because these heals after a certain amount of seconds, and then I've mixed with the purifier in order to use wards. And then I have my own wards, which, like this, Husk of Indifference. Between the two of them, I can give myself 1400 shield, which is pretty fucking nice. That's kind of crazy looking. A little distracting, so we're gonna move my character a little over. There we go. Now, anyway, press N, and boom. This is the soul tree. Basically, you can have up to 3 classes from your own particular group. You know, cleric, warrior, rogue, mage, which each have a shit ton of roles in them. And the fuck? Why was? I'm not in combat. I didn't attack anything. I'm gonna stand over by this tree. There we go. Anyway. So you can have up to 3 roles. You kind of want to pick a central role, then use the other 2 to support. I'm mainly just using the Defiler tree, and then using Purify the support by allowing me to do better absorption and healing. Basically what my character's for. You can see. But anyway, quickly go through. This is my tanking role. That's right, you could tank as a cleric in this game. All I have to do is turn this on. Boom. And you see I get increased threat generation by 350%. I get increased armor, endurance, and resistance. And my overhealing generates fret, which is really cool. But yeah, I basically just became a tank. pretty damn neat. I am now officially a tank, so that these abilities actually all grant aggro, which is really nice. I got these taunting abilities, of course. And my Justicar is combined with Shaman. I typically only use 2 roles, though you could have, like, say, 30, 30, 20, or, you know, something like that. Anyway. How? Oh, I see. They make me into a DPS, but just real quick. Sorry about this. Sure. And of course, I don't have any points now, which is a shame. But ooh, that's perfect. But anyway. Oh, I could stun for 2 seconds. That's beautiful. I'll take that. Anyway, we continue on. This is my super region setup, which uses water capabilities. The original use for this character, as you can tell by his name, was to be water, and to utilize water. He said he only has 4 attack skills here. I'm mainly in the water ability. But check this out. I can use Tidal Surge, the buff healing done and absorption granted by 80%, which is crazy. Which is just for my next ability, but still. I got this. Then I have this, which is really nice. And then I go straight on into Regen. Very nice Regen. And I stack them. Because I can stack this 4 times, and then cast this, then I can use this, Ripple, which will actually spread that region to the entire group. And then I can activate Healing Flood alongside it, which gives the whole group really high regen for a little while. And I can do little group heals if necessary. I can also... But this one confuses me a lot. Removes 1 curse, disease, or poison from up to 10 or party or raid members every 3 seconds for 3 seconds. Which means it only does it once. So I don't know if you cast it and it cures right away and then it cures at the end of the 3 seconds. I don't know, but it's stupid. Anyway. This is my super region one. Which I've combined with the Sentinel simply to increase my healing power entirely. Of course, I have some other heals I can put in here, and I just realized I have buffs. Okay, I'm an idiot. Boom. Just put that there. Okay, I don't think I have anything else. Oh yeah, you figure I want to grab that. Yeah, total fail. So I actually had 2 buffs I could have grabbed, which is this one and this one. It's me being a dork. And another DOT, because I have 3 DOTs here. Which is nice. Alright, move on. This is my DOT build, without a doubt. This is my Inquisitor build. I think he's Inquisitor, yes? Yes. Why is my soul tree over there? And I've combined Inquisitor with Kabbalist over here. Now let's see. How do I use this? Including art. It's probably good to have. Yeah, new ability. I got a raid buff. I like raid buffs. Very nice. And that's all I can put into it for now. Actually, I could have. Okay, I like that. I'll definitely take that over here. Well, I don't want to teleport forward. That's just gonna get me killed. Yo, yeah, here we go. I got a new buff here. So I'm gonna put here, then cross that with here. And then we're gonna grab our new ability here from Cabalus, which is Curse of Solitude. Just excellent. Nothing like having another DOT to put on the list, huh? Actually, I'm gonna put it right up here. There we go. Yeah, that's good. But the Inquisitor is a life and death user, so you can use both elements. You do a lot of DOT, so we got this right here. Then of course I can apply this to put even more DOT on an entire group. And I can hit a giant group for a lot of damage. Okay, not a giant group. Well, actually, yes you can. Basically what it does, it hits the targeted enemy, and then hits 3 enemies near the target enemy, I think is how it works. And then it deals up to, you know, that much damage to 4 enemies. So I can hit an entire group with like 12, I think. And it does an insane amount of damage. While it says that, if you hit, say, like, only 4 enemies, it hits each one of those enemies twice. Or maybe 3 times. I don't know, but I've instantly killed mobs with it. Wonderful move. This I can apply that if an enemy dies, it explodes, doing damage to 8 enemies. Pretty good. And of course, you know, some other great stuff in there. Let's see. My last little build, Burning Cleric. This is basically a Purifier build. Purifier, which is basically you use fire to heal. And then, let's see, Oh. It just looks different on one side. It's kind of odd. Basically, this one is based on absorption, and a big amount of absorption. Because yeah, I can critically hit an absorption spell, which you got this, which is 1052. Which for my character right now, let's see if I can do this. Got 1052. Let's critical hit that, and then go boom! I have shielded almost 3/4 of my health with one spell. That's a lot of absorption. Never mind that I can do this, and you know, put a shield on an entire group. Then I got my Ward of Flame, which also puts a shield on. Nearly full health absorption. And then, in 5 minutes, if their health goes below 30%, they get a super heal. And then you got all this down here. So I got some damage here. Some DOT. One little Lance Vein. And the rest are these instant heals. I like to use my instant heals down here if my shield's up here, basically. And then I got some other stuff down here. But this is all based on shields and absorption, and then kind of healing while their shield is up. Works very nice. Anyway, let's log out. But anyways, you notice from the soul trees, you can just put them together however you want. Of course, you have a certain amount of points, you know, before you run out. But I think you could definitely max a base tree all the way, put a bunch into another and a little bit into another, you know, stuff like that. Welcome to the Scarlet Gorge, bitch. Now here is my warrior. Tell by his name, he's typically a darkness character, but I have switched to using Tempest for now because of a glitch. Kinda sucks. Woo! This is a ranged character. Completely ranged, basically. All these attacks, except this one attack, is range. I am a warrior, but I am capable of really high range DPS. Very high range DPS. You know, basically I can take care of groups really well because I could use this and detonate it on enemies. Add to that, I can put some DOT on an entire group, as well as some decent damage. Just spam the hell out of it to take care of mobs. I got some really high single target damage. Overall, this is a really strong ranged character. I am a mix of both Tempest and Riftblade. I'm only using the range attacks from Riftblade, none of the close attacks. Otherwise, yeah, this is totally based on my ranged attacks. Totally forgot about my heal. There we go. Now we go down. This is actually my main role. This is my Shadow Duelist. Now, let's see, while I'm at it. I don't know how to tag enemies, that doesn't really matter. I'm not really worried about that. Let's see, 1 second, guys. There you go, got my next one, which is Infestation. Oh, I've been waiting to get that. Haha. No, Rift and Handler, you are a bitch. Should have known. Even if exited early, it still came back anyway. Of course, you can't see what I'm talking about, but there's a thing that actually causes it to exit called Rift Air Handler. It's a bit of a glitch right now. They haven't fixed that bug, so you might get a random crash. Of course, it doesn't exit out of the game or anything, as you've noticed, because I'm still here. Woo! Anyway, I've been waiting for that. Infestation! Yeah! So basically what I do is get a bunch of DOTs on them, and then plop this off. And it does that big amount of damage, which is increased hugely after 8 seconds. However, that's after 8 seconds. So, kind of a boss-only deal, really. I am based around AoEs and DOTs. More AoE than, more DOT than anything else. You know, damage over time. Here we go here, AoE Doom. This is completely based on elemental and physical AoE bleed damage. Or, you know, DOT. All about taking it in close and going AoE crazy to kill my opponents. That's what this build is. And this one is Riftblade and Champion. Champion is a completely AoE based deal. Shit, I have 8 points. I might as well spend these. Oh, wow, that sounds great. I will take that. What's this do? Oh, I'll take that too. Huh. Oh, wow. I like that. Aw, but I'm out of stuff. Slayer's Bearing. Alright, let's put this buff here. Inescapable. Oh, wow. That's pretty crazy. But I think I already have Bearing. Yeah, Soldier's Bearing. If I do this, and then... I see. But Soldier's Bearing is better just because it increases physical damage done in general. Anyway, that's him. Oh my fucking god! Sometimes when you log out, it won't give you the seconds. Sometimes it will, and I hate when it does, because it's annoying. Saw Pogs down there. Here's my mage. This one's a unique one. That's for sure. Alright, show you my capabilities here. This is my support healer. Sort of. He is an Archon. This is a complicated class. Basically, you're based on doing damage to your opponents while getting buffs from them, or weakening them and giving buffs to yourself or your party. And then I'm using, let's see here. I'm using Chloromancer to give myself some heals alongside it. That way I can heal my party while also doing damage. But here, let me show you down here, like this. It reduces their strength, dexterity, wisdom, and intelligence by 18 for 5 minutes. At the same time, I boost my own using that. 4 per stack. You can see I increase endurance 5 per stack with Searing Vitality, which is a damage over time. Which is really neat. Then I can use Withering Vine here from Chlora to gain health back with DOTs. Very nice. Vile Spores. We got some fire here. You can see this, I can up my movement speed while taking down theirs. Excellent for getting away. You know, up damage resistance, blah 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 blah. Pretty awesome stuff. But anyway, let's go here. Let's see. Hopefully I put him there. Yes, I did. Switching to my Volt Vanguard rule. Now this is an interesting role. This is very interesting role. Let's see. I want this. Yes, disabling shock. Wonderful. Cool. Purple Slash. Awesome attack. Anyway, oh, so I can make it instant? Well, I don't have enough. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I think the next one will make it pretty much 0.1 second or something like that. Anyway, check this out. Let's see, I do Eldritch Armor. And Lightning Blade. See, I just turned my staff into a lightning sword. And there's a guy showing off in front of me. Fuck you! I'll show off even better! Rawr. 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 Anyway... weird-ass person. Okay. I am a combination of a Harbinger, Elementalist, and the Stormcaller. I've grabbed from the Elementalist to get this air pet, which does have nipples, as you can tell. But no. Yep. Nipples! Anyway, you get this sick-ass sword, which you use to attack, because you're a melee mage. But I've gathered a variety of super powerful attack techniques from Stormcaller to use together with it, creating basically a lightning warrior. Really freaking awesome. I'm more melee than the Tempest from the warrior itself, which is kind of funny. And this Eldritch Armor right here, as you can see, will take away the cast time. see this here? Lightning Strike. It takes 2.5 seconds and does a lot of damage. Turning that into pretty much an instant cast. Freaking awesome. Let's go down. And I have nothing there. Whoops. Okay. Rolls. Life and art. And here's my last roll for this character. Pretty freaking obvious. I'm a necromancer. I do DOTs. I steal life. I make pets of death. Yeah. Check it out. Lich King don't got shit on this. Look at that. Fucking badass Skeleton Knight. And here is what your DPS one looks like. That's obviously a tank. Here's your DPS one. Basically look like a really sick rogue. Honestly, if I was a rogue, I would want to look like that. I wish I could buy the skin to that. Ironic. Anyway, really fucking awesome. I love my mage. Oh, why must I always get stuck with it when I'm actually doing something? Sorry if you get a bit bored of my explanation here. I'm just kind of showing my stuff. I'll actually do some dungeons in a little while. Bah! Alright. Now for my rogue, which I actually am going to be playing on today. Alright. Oh yeah, I just made the Gloamwood. That's right. That's right. Okay. This one you're seeing right now is not the main build that I use, but this is my marksman build. Very obvious. It's based completely on range damage. And nothing but. But I've combined it with the Saboteur. As you can see here. I'm mainly going at marksman while dabbling in Saboteur for now. And I'm just going to build in these two. And probably only these two. This basically allows me to do single target, really strong damage with my marksman skills, and then some AoE with my Saboteur. Right now I do have a really powerful blast charge, which see how it detonates and it deals that much damage, right? Stack it up. So you do that 341 plus all 5 charges of damage each. Very destructive, but it takes a little bit to get on there, so yeah. I could shoot all my enemies away here. This says just knocks the enemy back. Well, I have it in my my soul tree to knock around a whole group. Very nice. Anyway, go down. This is a pretty basic class here. This is my assassin one, which I am combining with Blade Dancer for the really high dodge rates and for its crit and counter capabilities. Basically, I have 2 Venoms I like using. You can use up to 2 Venoms at a time. And I have 3 Venoms at the moment, but these are superior to the others. And you can see here I have from the Tactician, Necrotic Torrent. But anyway, I don't really use it unless I have to. I have Blinding Powder, which I thought was kind of cool. I like the idea of being a ninja, so I basically have a melee ninja, a ranged ninja, and then my third one's special. I got some stealth capabilities here, of course. I can paralyze an enemy for 4 seconds. I can incapacitate them. I can incapacitate, a target and a group, so that we can focus on the others, so on and so forth. I can assassinate and ignore armor. And I can do super dodging. But no, my main one is this one. My Tengenja. That's right, I could tank as a rogue, which is even stranger than a cleric, because at least a cleric can heal themselves. But no, basically I am a rogue tank. Because right here I can increase my generation, armor, deflect, and resist, and all this good stuff. Go like this. It reduces my damage done, but increases my ability to tank. And what's neat is I can teleport all over the fucking place, as long as I have a target, except for this one teleport. So I have 3 different teleports, which I could all use to initiate and pull off an AoE taunt, threat generator. Very, very nice. It's a very fun tanking build, very simple. And if I wish to, I can go DPS by just turning on this. The Stalker phase, which increases my damage by 5%, and by an additional 15 after plane shifting, which is, I think, all my teleports. It also reduces threat generation by 50% instead of upping it by 200. May allow me to do DPS with all my attacks instead. Pretty neat. I really like this one. So anyway, those are my characters, my builds. Oh yeah, he's combined with Blade Dancer completely for the dodge capabilities. Because you see here, I have my dodge completely increased by 5%, alongside that straight 50% that boost gives me whenever I go into that mode. Which I have tanked entire mobs, pressed that button, and not gotten hit at all from like 6 or 7 enemies. Fucking awesome. Anyway, take care, guys. It's a little bit of my characters, showing a little bit of the soul trees. Really fucking awesome game. Completely free to play. All content is free. It is there. The only content you won't get a hold of is the 4 souls from Storm Legion, which I have. And I recommend you look for the deluxe edition of Storm Legion, which can be found at GameStops and Best Buys. You can what it gives you is 4 character slots, 3 bag slots. Actually, I think it's only 2, but still, you get extra bag slots. You get Patron for 30 days, which gives you a discount on credits and a few other benefits, including all of these abilities. Experience boost, favor boost, prestige boost, notoriety, token boost. You can summon your own trainers, your bankers, your mailbox. Really awesome. Anyway, let's see, besides Patreon, what else you get? Oh, you get a title, which is Of the Storm. And that's pretty much it. Patreon has some other benefits. I am not sure what they are, but I've enjoyed the ones that have been on here so far. Hope you enjoyed the video, as boring as it may have been. And check out Rift. Fucking awesome. Now I'm actually going to do some dungeons and get some videos on that.